Hi everybody, Lee Speed here. I'm back. I'm bringing you like an RU grab bag battle. I believe this was actually before NU even came out. But yeah, as you can see, we just have some really random stuff. My opponent is Tacosx, and let me tell you, he really knows how to be random. Like, I know I can bring random stuff sometimes, but like he goes one step beyond. And you're gonna kind of see in a moment what I'm talking about. So he's gonna lead with Bonsly, and I'm gonna leave with my Delcatty. Now, on a side note, the nicknames for some of these guys that I'm using have changed since this battle, because I'm probably gonna use some of them later on in like the NU tier now that it's out. But yeah, he's gonna set up his Stealth Rock, and I'm just gonna go for the Water Pulse, and I'm just gonna go for it again. I should have went for the T-Wave. Like, I'm running a weird set on this Delcatty. I'm running Water Pulse, T-Wave, and I think I'm running Attract and Charge Beam. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the heck? What the heck kind of set is that? I don't know. But yeah, here's a what the fuck moment right here. He goes for the Fling, throws the Light Ball, and paralyzes my Flareon. So I'm like, what? Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, this Sceptile is already pissing me off. I'm like, really? You're gonna be doing that? And he has Hidden Power Water, I believe. That's what he said his hidden power was. And, you know, I was just like, wow. And he takes me out, though. So that kind of took me by surprise. And the fact that my Flareon was scarfed, it did nothing. So, yeah, it really did nothing this game. So, I'm going to bring in my Classy Monkey, my Simi-Sage, because look at him. Doesn't he look like he's a classy monkey? You know, thumbs up and everything. By the way, thumbs up this video if you like the nicknames. I don't know. I'll go with the Hidden Power Ice just to break the sub, and he's going to switch out again, and I'm just going to go for another one. I don't know. Like, this game, I wasn't predicting him really. I wasn't really predicting switches. I was barely predicting much because, I don't know, it's just random, random stuff. So, now, this right here, it was like, wow, you brought an unreleased Dreamwheel ability without asking me first. But obviously, like, it didn't change the outcome of the battle at all. But like, I'm gonna say it again, I guess for some people who didn't know about this, or maybe I never said this before, but if you're gonna bring unreleased Dreamwheel abilities that haven't come out, like, tell me first. And then, you know, that's what I always do. Like, not just for me, but, you know, out of respect for my opponent. But, yeah, but, you know, they didn't change things too much. Now, his Blossom has Swords Dance, so I'm thinking, alright, Swords Dance physical set? I don't know, but I'm just gonna set up Nasty Plot, and he went for Swords Dance. So, yeah, the grass types just setting up, one setting up special, one setting up physical. But I have the speed advantage, so that kind of sucks there. But his, what is it, Blitzel is gonna go for the Double Edge, and it doesn't kill, which is hilarious. So I'm gonna get off one last hit because Life Orb's gonna take him out after this attack hits. So yeah, next up is my Luxray, and he's gonna bring in his Grovyle. He should have named it the Thief just to be, I don't know. But speaking of which, I actually have a Pokemon with a reference from that game that I'm talking about, Mystery Dungeon. You'll see what it is some other time. But I'm gonna go with the Ice Fang. He's gonna go for the Giga Drain since he's in like Overgrow range. I think he's in Overgrow, or he's running the other ability. I don't know. Unburden? I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for a Wild Charge. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I thought he might have switched. That's why I went for it. But you know, it's just kind of the play I did want to go for at the time. So, and in comes this Bonsai again. I'm going to go for the Wild Charge. Doesn't quite take it out. So, yeah, this thing is a freaking bulky Eviolite user. So, and it has Curse too. So, that's great. But, you know, luckily, he's just going to attack me and not set up anymore, which I was not expecting him to do. But, hey, it works out because, you know, I could bring in something with him only being at plus 1 and 2, not 1 and 2, plus 1 in attack and defense. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my Lumineon, and this Lumineon was actually supposed to be female, but yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go with the Scald. He didn't go for Sucker Punch because I guess he thought that I would set up, or that he could set up on me. I don't know. Well, I don't know why you would set up on a water type. Now, this Bibarel was like the bane of my life in this game. Like, this whole time, I was, like, fearing that B-Barrel to come in eventually, and he has Substitute, too, which is like, oh, no, are you kidding me? And he has Curse, so he has Sub, Curse, and as you're going to see later, he has, like, Waterfall and Quick Attack. So this thing was a huge, huge threat. I know what you're thinking. Well, this is a random grab bag. Like, how could you talk like it's an OU game? Well, that's kind of how this part feels like it, because like that, you gotta get that big threat out of here. But I'm gonna go with the Charge Beam, which I think I'm showing now. Yeah, I'm running that. It's a weird set, but I'm running like a pseudo Peril Love Fusion with Water Pulse being able to confuse, and then I have T-Wave to cripple things, and maybe get a Parafusion in, and then Attract to hit males with it, and then I have Charge Beam just to raise her mediocre special attack by 1 stage, 77% of the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just... This is like, it's meant to be a grab bag random, and I just happen to want to use this Pokemon at some point, and I had meant to... I don't know, I should have brought it against Elo, because he brought a freaking Persian, but then again... How was I supposed to know he was bringing a Persian of all things? But, yeah, that B-Barrel is going to take her out, which makes me sad. But, you know, Charge Beam did quite a bit of damage, so I want to get him at least low enough to, you know, I can just, you know, I want to try to get a burn off, and knowing that he's got Quick Attack, I'm going to go right for the Waterfall. Not Waterfall, the Scald, and I wanted to get a burn, and I do. So, my luck has turned around big time. That burn was the most vital part of the game. Like, you're gonna really see that in action, especially when he doesn't have the rest. I can wear him down, especially when my Lumineon has the rest, and he can't even go for Waterfall because I'm running the because Lumineon has Storm Drain. But I wonder who else knew that before Gen 5. But, you know, in Gen 4 it was pretty useless. But, you know, Storm Drain's just got a major upgrade in general, so making this bulky water potentially even more dangerous. Or make it dangerous, because I don't know, like, usually when you see Lumineon, it's not like a threat normally, but I'm running like a bulky set, and it's kind of doing work. And, yeah, as you can see, you know, I can just shrug off any bit of damage. I'm running like max special defense. I'm not even running like physical bulk. I should be, but I believe the special defense is naturally pretty high, so maxing that out gives her quite a bit of bulk. So I'm gonna finish this thing off with an Ice Beam. Finally, you gotta get that freaking threat out of here, man. Okay, so in comes the Seadra, and I believe I'm gonna be going first and go for the Toxic. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm naturally faster than this, like if Lumineon is normally faster by default, or if I just had like a few speedy EVs. I don't know. But I outpace him, and he goes with the sub right after I Toxic, so yeah, it's too late to sub up because I already hit you with the Toxic first, and I get a critical hit on the Scald, which I don't know if that mattered. It probably did, but you know, I could have like 2-hit broken the sub anyway, so not like that matters or anything. And I had one Pokemon left, and you're gonna, you know, that's the weird thing about the last Pokemon. Like, I get a crit right here, and he's gonna take out my Lumineon, but because that Seadra is his last Pokemon, it's gonna die to the Toxic, and then that's gonna be the game. So my last Pokemon is not even used in this game, which was obviously my Gabite. Now, like a quick overview, Delcatty's nickname is gonna be changed, Luxray's is gonna be changed, and Gabite's gonna be changed. I had a different nickname for him, which was kind of weird. It was kind of like a ripoff of a meme, kind of like my own take of it. A meme. It was hilarious because he is like Garchomp, but as a mini. Yeah, I nicknamed him Mini Chomp. It's kind of like it kind of mocks the Minimal Montgomery thingy. I'll link that video so you guys have some clue what I'm talking about. But if you like this random as hell Are You Grab Bag game, leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't. I don't know. Leave a comment. I'd love to read those, of course. And, you know, let me know in the comments, like, I don't know. Just leave me your thoughts on, like, some of these Pokemon. Like, what do you think about them? Like what's your favorite low-tier poke? Like, in, like, the NU tier, like, what's your favorite Pokemon in there? And stuff like that. And, you know, stuff like Gardevoir is like one of my favorites, obviously, and you know, there's stuff like I actually like Goodbye. Goodbye is a pretty slick looking motherfucker, and he's just so mean looking. It's just like, wow, you don't mess with that guy, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.